Nisha and his brothers sail across the sea, following the map he was provided for to find Deirdre and bring her back to Ireland. After he arrives at his destination, Nisha knocks on the door and is greeted by Laurelin.
Yes.
Evening, my lady. Yeah, I'm here for Deirdre.
Oh, she is going to want to see you. Deirdre, you have a gentleman caller here for you.
No, my lady. It's not like it. Yeah, I'm here to bring her back to Ireland on behalf of.
Are you going to finish your sentence there, Naos?
You must be, Naos. I think I am going to faint.
Deirdre purposely falls into Nisha's arms and covertly looks back to her foster mother and smiles.
Are you okay?
Thank goodness you were here to catch me. I don't know what could have come over me. Are you here to rescue me?
Yeah, I'm here to bring you safely back to your king.
Well, a girl could get used to being protected by a big strong knight. Are you going to stay for dinner?
No, we don't have time.
Now, Mr. Noise, you know the rules of hospitality. I will have nothing of the sort. You're staying for dinner whether you like it or not.
But
nothing. Not another word out of you. You're staying for dinner and that is all there is to it.
I had a dream about you.
Deirdre flips her hair back, making eye contact with Nisha.
well, I suppose I could stay a little while. At least for dinner.
And spend the night too.
Well, I guess King Connor could wait a little bit longer.
You can't leave.
Or early. And why not, pray tell?
Because I want with you.
Deirdre stands over Nisha, who is sitting down and looks deeply into his eyes.
But I don't have a choice.
No, you don't have a chance.
Hours later, after a hearty meal, Deirdre walks outside to watch the sunset as Nisha helps to put away the dishes.
Thank you for dinner and thank you for your hospitality.
You're welcome, Naos, but no thanks are in order.
What do you man?
I see how you look at her.
You have no idea what you are talking about. I barely even know her.
Please, Naos, you can't bullshit a bullshiter.
Is it truly that obvious?
Deirdre's beauty is otherworldly. No one can resist her. And you don't realize it yet, but you're living in a fairy tale.
I don't believe in love at first sight. Man. How does that even make sense?
I don't know. When does love ever make sense?
But I am honor bound to the king. Loyalty and honor man everything to me.
Why are you telling me? She is waiting outside for you.
But that is what I am afraid of. What kind of life will she have with me on her own?
I don't know. But could it be any worse than living a life without true love?
Deirdre calls from outside.
Naos, come out here, look at the sunset with me.
I can't. He goes against my code of chivalry. Yeah, I'm a knight.
But you can let her run off with the jerk. So what if he is king? She would be like a bird in a cage with clipped wings. You're not the cruel dot either to her or you. But it's not like you have a choice.
What do you man? I don't have a choice.
She's your soulmate, and you cannot run from your fate.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm honor bound to the king.
Nisha walks outside next to Deirdre.
Isn't it beautiful? Have you ever seen a more perfect sunset?
Each is gorgeous. Just like you.
Hold me, Naos.
Deirdre, I can't. I need to take you back to your king. Yeah, I'm bound to my honor.
You're bound to your code of honor.
Yes.
Then you're honor bound by the rules of hospitality as a knight, right?
Yes.
Then you have to grant me whatever I ask of you. Isn't that true?
Yes, that is true. He must grant you on request according to his tradition.
Then I ask for a kiss. Just one kiss.
A kiss of true love.
You know I am honor bound to fulfill your request. So just on quick kiss.
Sure, whatever you say, tiger.
They kiss passionately as the last glint of the evening sun disappears below the ocean's horizon, to the sound of crashing waves in the distance as they remain in each other's embrace. The next morning, they awake in each other's arms before traveling together to seek asylum from the King of Scotland, who Connor is not on good terms with. The King of Scotland granted them both asylum out of contempt for Connor, so Nisha stayed with Deirdre, hunting deer and fighting on the King of Scotland's behalf. Months later, back in Ireland, King Connor was secretly meeting with Fergus, one of his greatest champions, and a best friend of Nisha.
Fergus is here as you requested, sire.
Excellent. Show him in.
Fergus is led in by Kava.
King Magnessa. You wish it to see me.
Fergus, right on time. Take a seat. We have much to discuss.
I am all ears. What do you want?
Always straight to the point, Fergus. I love that quality in you.
Leffe is too fast to mince words, Connor. What is on your mind?
I understand that you and Neaus are quite close.
Somehow I knew his was going to be about Kniha, we are good friends. Why do you ask?
He has been in exile for over a year now. A year is plenty of time to get over the past wrongs that have been done to me.
I am listening.
I want him back here by my side. I want you to let him know that all is forgiven, and bring him back here to me.
You want me to travel across the sea to Scotland and tell him it is safe to come back to Ireland? Is that it?
In essence, yes.
We me?
Because you are his friend. He trusts you.
So you are using me to gain Nisha's trust so I can convince him to come back here so you can attack your revenue him.
No, Fergus. I swear upon my honour that no harm will come to Neaus or Deirdre when they are brought back here. I cannot afford to hurt him. We may be at war soon with our enemies, and I need Neaus here to fight alongside us.
Though a heavier word hath no harm welcome to either of them.
It's been a year. How long can I possibly keep up a grudge for? While it is true that I am stubborn, nobody can keep a grudge forever. And I need him. Why would I seek my revenge on someone I need? That doesn't even make sense.
Connor. Honor means everything to us. You know that. A king with no honor will bring nothing but ruin to her kingdom. As subjects of your kingdom will never respect a king without honor. So you swear to me upon your reputation, as king that no harm will come to either one of them.
This is I swear to you, Fergus, upon my fate as king.
You will inform Phelim and other bards in your service now. If you are linked, he will compose poems of satire and derision upon you. And your reputation will be pushed into histories and genealogies of Ireland forever until end of days. It will destroy your kingdom, which will be bathing in bloodshed, sorrow, and demise. There is power in words to pressure if you are being honest with me, but there is equal power to destroy. There is ancient power in the poetry and words of the bards. You would do well to remember that.
And it would do you well to remember that I am your king.
A raven's cry is an omen.
I have given you my word, and I have been shown restraint with you, Fergus, out of respect to your courage in war and service to me. But do not push your luck. Even my patience has its boundaries.
Me apologies, me king. I will prepare to leave right away.
Fergus gathers his sons, Eolin and Bwynia, and sails off to Scotland on his quest to find Nisha and Deirdre and bring them back to Ireland. As they reach the coast, a violent storm rips the map they were following out of Fergus's hands. So they wander close by in the countryside, calling out for Nisha. Deirdre and Nisha hear the shouting while they're playing a game of chess outside.
Deirdre, do you hear it?
I don't hear anything. It may be the sounds of the wind. A storm is coming this way, Neos. We best be heading in for the night.
Either it is not the wind. Listen, it is getting closer.
I still say it is the wind. Come on. It's getting cold out here. Let's finish the game inside and get warm by the fire.
You better go cage out.
Fine. Do it your way. I mean, never listen to me anyway.
Deirdre slams the chessboard over, the pieces fall on the ground.
Come on, don't be a lycra with me. I just want to cage out.
Neos, please, listen to me. I have a really bad feeling about this. Please don't go.
I need to find out who it is.
I am trying to warn you. No, I am begging you to leave it alone. Why can't we just go inside, snuggle, and stay warm by the fire?
I need to reach out. We don't want to be caught off guard out here.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I know you're just going to do what you're going to do anyway. But promise me one thing.
Sure, honey. But please hurry. I want to reach out.
You know what? Forget it. I am going inside. Have fun. You never listen to me anyway.
I didn't mean to upset you, honey. You know I love you. What a sage.
Promise you will be safe and come back to me.
They kiss, and Nisha leaves to follow the sounds of the voices, while Deirdre heads inside. Nisha follows the sounds stealthily through the trees.
Poor Gus.
Kniha.
My old friend.
The two of them hug and laugh.
Each is good to see you, my old friend. Your sons have grown since last we met as well. But what brings you out your way to Alba?
We have much to discuss. Kniha, I was sent here by Connor. But here is a storm coming. It will be here soon. Is there anywhere we can get out of this water? Maybe somewhere away, a fair and a warm meal.
Can you swear on your honor it are not here to betray me?
No. You know me better than that, Kniha. But if it makes you feel better. I swear if I am lame may the mountains swallow me, may the sea fall upon me, may the waters drown me. Is that good enough for you, me old friend?
Yes, my old friend. Sorry, but for Deirdre's sake he had to ask. Come with me and enjoy some much-needed hospitality by Harf in our home.
They make it back to the house and step over the chess pieces that were thrown down outside. The sons of Furius, Eolin and Bwynia, pick up the chess pieces and bring everything inside.
Honey, we have guests.
I can see that.
Now don't be mad at me. He's just my old trusted friend Fergus and his sons Olin and Bwynia.
You just never listen, do you, Neos?
Can we talk about this later, honey? Maybe in private.
No. I want to talk about this right now. I really don't care if it upsets your friends. We have lived happily here for a year and a day without them. Without anyone else but each other because I love you. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to take that away from me.
Deirdre?
Don't you dare, Deirdre, me. Now you may have loved me at first sight. I adore you for that, but I loved you before we even met. Because I have the second sight. You know I have visions of terrible things to come. But it's like you don't want to see it. But I have no choice. I cannot stop from seeing it in my dreams. Every day it kills me inside to see you hurt. I love you more than life itself, and I refuse to let anyone just waltz in here and hurt you. So you're going to listen to this, and your friends are going to listen to this as well. If you're truly friends of Neos, then you will turn around and leave right now.
Deirdre, we man have no harm. Can we at last tell you both we were here before you go making your mind up about us?
Did you even hear a word I said? I just told you I have the second sight. I already know what you're going to say. So King Connor promised you that no harm would come to us because he needs Neos to fight for him. That is what you're about to say, right?
Sumahinle ka.
Well, guess what? He is lying to you. But I know you all are just going to do what you're going to do anyway. But I just want you all to know that for the record I wanted you all. And, Neos, I love you more than you will ever know. I have seen how this all plays out a million times, and do you even know why I will leave with you back to Ireland knowing the tragedy that awaits you, my love, on my behalf? Because I would rather die than be without you. I am sorry, this is too much for me. Dinner is on the table. I need to be alone.
Nisha follows Deirdre to the room to comfort her. Later that night, all is discussed, and they depart in the morning back to Ireland. Later, when Deirdre's foster mother, Laurelin, hears about her and Nisha going back to Ireland, Laurelin sails back to Ireland to convince King Conor MacNessa to honor his word.